Happy Saturday morning, everybody. As you know, it's early in the morning, and I am hyped up and ready to go, Dawn.
No,
I was able to get Dawn up, and we're going. I'm not a morning person.
It's 2.
I know, I'm not a morning person. Dawn is a morning person. We're on our way to some yard sales. There's a community sale here in Vegas, and we're going to hit some other yard sales and see what kind of luck we can have finding stuff.
Post, because we're
going to have a posting party
tomorrow.
Dawn is going to her dad's tomorrow because we're going to Salt Lake next week, so we're going to be gone for like 2 weeks where you can't go to your dad, so you're going to go tomorrow.
Yeah.
And so she's going to take extra pictures so she can list. There isn't much to do there other than to hang out with your dad and watch TV.
He doesn't go anywhere. He's in his bed all the time, his hospital bed.
So yeah, we will. We're gonna go garage selling today, guys. Wish us luck. I hope we find some good stuff. Hopefully, this is gonna be a video where we find millions, dare I say, billions of dollars worth of items.
Do it. Do that, Mike Myers. $1 billion.
No, isn't it 1 million though?
I don't know what
$1 million, and then they're always
never seen
making
the
fun of
movie.
him because $1 million isn't that much money. Or
I've
something.
never watched not a one of those movies.
Shame. Most of this video is just going to be the raw audio from the yard sale, but unfortunately, this gentleman had his music pretty high, so I have to do a voiceover right here. I'm looking for sports stuff always. This at $5, I decided to pass. If it was $1 or $2, I would have picked it up, not even looking it up. But I did notice that he had a bunch of video game stuff. This guy right here, Chris, is looking at the video games as well. He follows the channels. So shout out to Chris. I was just pulling some of these video games out, but what I noticed, what he was doing with Chris, now Chris is a collector, so he doesn't really mind paying, what they're worth or a little bit less than what they're worth, but he was basically going on eBay and taking a little bit of money off of what the eBay price was. And on the big ticket ones, he was going as far as half. Unfortunately for me, trying to ship this stuff and make a profit, there was really no profit to be had, but I'm sure Chris got a couple good deals for his personal collection, but I'm looking to see if there's anything that I can't live without, see if there's anything rare, and unfortunately, there just wasn't. It's never a good sign at a yard sale when you see the person looking up every single item on eBay as they're pricing somebody out. It was cool to see all that video game stuff. Nothing was super high end or anything. Would have been great maybe at $1 or $2 a piece, some of those games, but he was comping every single thing. For Chris, who we just met, he's a fellow reseller. He's watched our stuff before. If you're watching, Chris, how you doing? Hope you got some good deals for your collection, but for flipping, there just wasn't any room. It was zero room, so we had to pass on
the
that
good
one.
ones, he was only like doing half.
Yeah, so maybe if you found like a $50, $60, $70 one and got it for $30, it'd be worth it. But to spend $4 to get a $9 game, it's just not worth it. So yeah, just had to pass on that. Morning.
Is it still morning? Yeah.
I don't know anything about this stuff. These are only 50 cents a box for Star Wars Band-Aids. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Is that 9? Let me double check. So on the bottom, it's 6, 9.
I really was disappointed in that.
So these are 50 cents each?
Yes.
Okay. And then you want those?
Yeah, these are 10 cents each. These are cool.
So
From the year I was born.
Yeah,
470.
1977.
Oh, you're a baby.
470. We'll get them.
I know it's fast as that.
I know, right?
I'll take this too.
All right.
Awesome. I think this is a team, the Las Vegas Stars, and couldn't pass up those Band-Aids. Not something I would usually buy, but at 50 cents a piece.
I got the cool thing on.
You got the 2 postcards at
And
10
they're from
cents a piece.
1977.
Yes, it's a good year. So yeah, guys, we got some cool stuff. I mean, I couldn't find the Band-Aids, but at 50 cents a piece, I'm imagining I could sell them at a lot and get at least 20, if not more. And this is probably a $20 hat, 15, 20. So not bad at all. like getting exercise stuff too much.
That's cool. So
You got some hair berets, right?
So when I am in the car and I have the, now I don't have to worry about my bangs flying all over my face. So I bought these just for me.
Whole
And
bag.
there is a
Nice.
plethora.
A plethora, nice.
And then I got this thing.
It's 50 cents.
Yeah. And I thought
It's
this
a Disneyland one too, so
yeah,
that's
and
cool.
I thought this was really cute.
For what was it, $2?
Yeah,
Like
$2.
a tumbler?
The Windy City, it's Disney.
Nice.
It's cute.
Right on.
Totally not prepared to discuss it because it wasn't part of today's get rid of.
We got Art and his brother here.
What's going on?
Hi.
So what do you think about my deal?
What?
I got the weights, the whole set for $100.
It's a killer deal.
I just gotta come back and pick it up.
Nice, man. We have to be careful. We're on our Honda. We don't have much space at all.
What do you think, Margaret? Can you take some of these weights for now?
So I ended up getting about 12 Blu-rays, $3 a piece, a little bit more than I'd want to pay typically, but I got quite a few I don't know if this is just 3D packaging, but a lot of them were collector's editions. Warriors is a little harder to find, that E.T. 40th anniversary. I was looking for more obscure. True Grit's not super obscure, but I'm sure there's not a lot of Blu-ray copies out here. I always look for, with DVDs, concerts. So this is 1986 random concert. May or may not be good, I'm not sure. This is a special edition with a mask. And then look for these 3D ones. Historically, I've done really well with them. I haven't been selling as many DVDs as I used to in Blu-rays, but I think I'll do pretty good. There'll probably be 1 or 2 in here that are 15 or 20 bucks. And then the rest should hopefully get me 5
Eddie
to 10.
and the Cruisers is mine. I don't
Eddie and the
think
Cruisers
so.
is Dawn's.
That
She
is
loves
mine.
that. We
I
got-
love this
and
movie.
the sequel.
Yep, it is.
Eddie
the
Lives.
Cruise. You're dang right.
Or
he
Eddie
does.
Lives. Is it Eddie Lives or Eddie
Eddie
Lives?
lived, you goon.
Soylent Green is people.
La maleta de
It's too much, unfortunately. Golf clubs. I'm not really dealing with these much. King Cobra. TaylorMade. They got some stuff. Probably selling. It's not like a set though, so I don't know what they're doing. How much is the golf, the driver?
20.
20? Have to look that up, I'm not sure. That was definitely too much. That driver, you know, I didn't do a thorough investigation, but probably could get it $30, $35, so not worth the trouble on my end. Maybe for somebody if they're buying for themselves, but everything was just a little too pricey at that one.
Hi.
Hi, how are you?
How cute this little guy is.
Oh, that is cute.
It's adorable.
Disney.
Have you seen shoes like this? What is that?
That's for cycling. Like you clip it into the pedals, I believe.
We're thinking?
I don't know anything about those. They might be, but I don't think so. A lot of times cleats don't sell well, but maybe these are good.
It's all baby babies.
Beanie Babies. We did it. We found them.
Rich.
After years of searching, we found the Beanie Babies. What kind of glasses are? I don't know it either. Haven't heard of that.
I don't know if it's real. She's making good yet.
How much for what? That, $3.
Some Hal stuff.
You got a little bit of damage from the logo. I like it though.
If you like it, you get it. So, quite a few different Owl things. There's some owl statues over here too. She found the plushies. Squishmallow.
Oh, they're all tore up though.
Yeah.
How much for? Are you? How much for all of this?
Are those the owls?
Yeah. And then these pictures.
Yeah, my father-in-law loved owls.
This one's cool too.
Yeah, that one's, yeah. And then we got this one too.
I love
This
owls.
one too. $15 for all that.
Okay.
If you want it.
Oh.
Oh, there's this owl too. This owl, that
Oh,
owl, that
all
owl.
for 15?
20. If you want all of them. 20 for all the owls.
Do you want all of them done?
Yeah. $20 for all of them.
It's a good deal, I think.
Oh yeah.
You have to insist they go to a good home though.
Oh
My
yeah.
father-in-law loved owls. He collected them his whole life.
My kitchen. Yeah, my kitchen is mushrooms and owls.
$1. $1. Oh yeah, your kitchen's all owls?
And mushrooms from the 70s.
Yeah. All the family got all the owls. We have tons of owls and those are still owls. You know, they're still owls. You know, it's like, wow, he had a lot of owls.
This one's kind of cute. Look at this clown.
That is pretty cute. What's wrong with the elephant? Is it broke, you said?
Yeah, right there. Then this would have been adorable, but its hand is broke off.
Oh, man.
Are these those ones?
Capodimonte?
Yeah.
I don't think so. They look like Capodimonte, but they're dent and bone.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're mostly
And
broke.
Capodimonte's always chipped.
See the Barbra Streisand one too?
It's kind of cool. They've got a lot of neat art.
That's cool. Right?
Yeah. How much is the hat? This Jags hat?
The hat, $5.
At a yard sale, I don't want to pay $5 for a hat, especially the Jaguars. Not the most popular team in the world. So, had to pass. Right, Don?
Oh yeah.
Gonna go to these jerseys. Are they jerseys? What are they? Harlem Globetrotters. I don't know why. It seems like it's maybe not legit. Maybe it is. I'll look that up. Doesn't have the tag on it though. Oh, probably because this is the tag. Come on, Carrie. So just be careful what you listen to. I'm sure you guys know this at yard sales. She said $40 on that Harlem Globetrotter jersey. Her friend is a vintage dealer or something like that, and that's what they said it was worth. I looked on eBay, it's like $27.99 is what they're asking. I don't know if they'll get that. It was probably like something we could have got $20, $25 for. And I was walking off and she was like how much would you pay for it? I'm like, I'm not really that interested because it was too far off, you know, the price and everything. And she said, no, what would be the price? I'm like $10. And then she
kind of looked like
she was like, no
upset.
way. Yeah, like, well then don't ask, right? I mean, I'm not trying to be rude. That's why I wasn't even going to make an offer. I was just,
So it just shows you how ridiculous
well, it's just people
things.
don't do the
Some
research,
people-
which is okay not to do the research. But I feel like if you're not doing the research, then you have to be willing to hold on to it, you know, because you're wrong on the price. Or, you know, realistically, what you should do if you have something like that at a yard sale is look for what it's worth on eBay, right?
Yeah.
And then price it for that on eBay. Because then you might actually get, you're not going to get 40, but you might get 25, 28. And if you're not willing to put it on eBay, then price it at least half that, you know, 12, 13, maybe 15 at the max. And you might get somebody who wants it for themselves at that price, I think. But yeah, it's just, it happens a lot at yard sales. You guys all know that, but just people giving you prices saying it's worth something when they're usually, you know, way off.